Hello, welcome to Virtuoso Golf, where myself and Ryan, our golf pro, will today be playing Royal County Down in Northern Ireland. So, Royal County Down is the #1 course that Trackman have in the world. So we've got to play it, haven't we, Ryan, really?
100%, yeah.
Yeah, we had a little go of it the other day, didn't we? We loved it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It is really good. So what we're going to do is the usual format where we play a par 3, a par 4 and a par 5, not necessarily in that order, in a little match, stroke play, Ryan.
Stroke play today.
Stroke play.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going to be going first, pal.
Okay.
Play well, buddy.
Enjoy.
Right then, so the first hole is 539 yard par 5. It's 14 foot below us, so we're going slightly downhill, mate.
Just do me a favour, mate. Will you just make that screen a little bit larger in there?
Yeah, there you go, pal. Are you happy with where you're aiming, or?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You happy with that, pal? Play well, mucker.
Enjoy.
Good, just going to go right a bit.
That needs to sit down.
Ooh, get down.
Sharp.
Get down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're just in bounds.
That's out.
Nah, you're in. You're in.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
The usual look that Ryan gets.
Oh, dear.
He'd have bounced back on the fairway if there had been a tree over there.
It's actually put a smile on my face, that.
I've never seen you smile. Let's have a look. How are you? Right then. You can't be good, be lucky. Oh,
Yeah,
stay
good
straight.
shot.
Yeah, but okay.
Well, that's good.
We're okay.
That gives you a good look, doesn't it? You've got to go from it. Go from there.
Are you talking me?
Middle of the fairway, you've got to go for it.
You just leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
I've only got 290, so I'm going for it. Right.
Put that down there for you.
So you've got to take your medicine.
That's a juicy lie, that, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't end up on the path with 100% power. That'd have been more like you.
Do you mind if I just concentrate for a second?
Sorry, pal.
Right. So,
What are you thinking?
take your medicine. You've had your look.
Medicine time.
The only real trouble for me now is I'm thinking just this little pot bunker, which has been put there for a real good reason.
Just making sure you missed that.
Yeah.
So I'll just reiterate, like we have done in previous videos, Ryan isn't changing his club on the screen where it says 2 wood. Because the only reason why you need to do that is to change it for your statistics to find out how far you hit each club. We're not interested in statistics today, so we're just interested in winning, really, aren't we, Ryan?
You might be. I'm just here to have fun.
Hey, yeah.
Right. I'm going to go 7 iron, back in play.
Go on, mate. Yeah, good swing, pal.
So that shouldn't reach that.
Good play, well done, mate.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm 254 yards away.
What a lovely number.
There's not much in the way, really, is there?
Absolutely nothing.
No. Silly to not do. Now, I can see from that lie that the ball's above my feet. Red being high ground, blue being low ground. yellow being middle ground. So that is going to move right to left in the air. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move that X on the screen just inside the bunkers on the right hand side. And if I strike it properly, the Trackman will automatically put a little draw on it.
What's the club?
Is the plan. I've got a 2-iron. I normally land this about 225, so with it being a links course, it does just run out a little bit. So we'll give it a go. Don't need to hit it hard, just need to hit it well. That should be okay, strike. I think. See it just drawing there. It might just overdraw because of
That'll kick back as well, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, great shot.
Thanks, mate.
Well,
so,
okay.
And we have it on auto put like we normally do here at Virtuoso Golf. So anything within 10 foot is a gimme. Anything within 65 foot is 2 putts. And anything over 65 foot is 3 putts. So that is a nice birdie to start for me. Pressure's on Ryan. What are you seeing, Ryan?
It's a bit of an awkward club now, but just going to try and caress one in, just sort of at where your ball is.
Yeah.
Let's see if it can just drift in from the right there.
Just let the wind just drift it back.
That's just terrible.
Pulled it a bit.
You just don't want those half shots early doors, do you?
Not really, the touchy-feel ones.
Oh dear.
Not really. Through having played this course the other day, what we did notice was the greens are very hard to hit, aren't they? It's quite unlike a lot of links courses. Most links courses have massive, great big greens. These, they're a fair size greens, but they're all like upturned saucers, so you only need to, they've got a small landing area on them, haven't they?
Yeah. There's just not much room for error, really. You can hit good shots and end up in really bad situations.
Correct.
Right, up and down here, and
Go on,
they're very happy.
Just needs to get over that crest, doesn't it? Oh, it has done.
Oh,
what a shot.
Go in.
What a shot.
Replay, replay. What was that?
It was never in.
Oh my days, right. I'm just going to watch it from this angle, one sec.
It was never in. I always thought it was a bit hard. Yeah, it was just a bit too much on it, Ryan. Just a bit too much on it.
You were talking about luck?
Yeah, I was never worried about that.
Wow, okay.
Are you all right?
But to be fair, I'll take the 5.
I think you've done well to get a 5 after that.
Yeah, I'll take the 5.
I think you've done well. Right then, that was the first hole. Ryan's in shock. Absolutely gutted. I'm 1 shot ahead and we'll move on to the next hole. Okay then, we're back then. We are playing the 4th at Royal County Down, a par 3. What are we thinking, right?
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, does it?
It's not bad, is it? You've got the mountains, you've got the sea, you've got the course, you're playing downhill, you're above it, above the green. It's all pretty good, isn't it? It's just the yardage isn't great. It'd be a bit shorter, it'd be nice, but yeah. There you go. Yeah, right, so we're 213 yards and it's 26 foot down below us, so I think that's just a steady 5-iron for me, I think. I normally carry a 5-iron about 200, so with the downhill, we're into the wind a bit, but I think it should bounce on and run. So here we go. 2 good swings on the front 9, thanks to Ryan's coaching. 2 good swings on the first hole, sorry, thanks to Ryan's coaching. Do you want to explain what you've got me doing, right? Just with the...
Yeah, by all means, yeah. I mean, if you make a swing up to the top, Mike, all that we sort of got you doing is just feeling a little bit more compact, a little bit shorter at the top, so that you just don't lose lose where this club is. 'Cause
Yeah.
you did have a tendency just to travel a little bit too far with it, and the club just got in a position where you just couldn't feel it.
Yeah.
So what happens is from there, a nice compact position at the top, you sort of learn how to use your legs a little bit more
Yeah.
to generate some power. And then you've got all this space to use that club face, and you've got a little bit more awareness of where it is at the bottom there. So
Yeah, you gave me quite a basic drill, didn't you, mate? With a
just keep the right elbow tucked in. That's all it was.
with
Pretty simple.
so you got me to use a head cover and just hit some golf balls and not let that fall out from under my arm. So it compacts me up and gets the club head pointing a bit behind me, doesn't it?
Perfect. Yeah. That's it.
So it worked on the first
Yeah,
hole
unfortunately for
anyway,
me, it's
didn't it?
working. Yeah.
It worked on the first hole for me. Right, so see if we can do that again. And just have a nice, smooth, slow, shorter, compact swing. Just a good normal 5-iron.
Yeah, good strike.
The wind just going to bring it back a bit, or is it going to stay there? Big
Should
bounce.
get a nudge.
Big bounce. Go on. Oh, I'm on the green.
Yeah, great shot from there.
2 putts.
You'll
Thanks,
take
mate.
that.
With your help, you're going to not do this anymore for me, are you?
Or I could tell you something completely different.
Yeah.
But I'm not like that.
Or you could charge me.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking when you're swinging? What swing thoughts do you have in your mind when you're looking at this now then?
Swing thoughts. I haven't got many with this because it's just my stock shot.
Okay.
There's enough going on down there without overthinking it. So I'm just looking just left of the pin. My natural curve is a little left to right number. So
Okay.
with the wind as well, it should just drift it back.
So the red dot there that's on the screen is actually where my ball is. So would you be trying to start it off where my ball is?
That's what I'm using, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using that as a guide.
Okay.
And then if I just put a nice swing on it, I've got enough club.
What are you hitting?
I'm hitting 5.
Yeah, so you've got plenty then.
Yeah, I've got enough club. And to be honest, anywhere on this green's a good shot.
I agree. I
So-
agree. Let's see it, pal.
Just put a nice swing on it.
Looked a good swing.
Used to hold.
Yeah, it's just started a bit to the right, hasn't it? And the wind's just taking it with your
Oh
little thing.
dear. Oh, that's in trouble.
Oof.
Well, we're seeing where not to hit it, aren't we?
Yeah. See if you can actually get this one in though, rather than just playing around with it and
Yeah.
getting it bouncing in and then out.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Okay, mate.
33 yards.
So what we're looking
80%
at, mate?
power. I mean, there's absolutely no spin on it as well.
No, it's going to come out hard, isn't it?
So I feel with this rough in front of me here, the only option I've got is to try and float one in.
Yeah.
Just try and get it landing relatively soft around this area. And then the rest is down to...
Yeah, because
rest is what it is.
really when we think about it, where the bunker is, the elbow of the bunker will probably end up finishing here. So you've got to land it here to get it landing on any sort of flat. If you
Correct.
land it here, it's going to bounce forward and run on, especially with having hardly any spin on
Yeah.
it at all as well.
So
You've just got the difficulty of trying to figure out how it's going to come out with the 80% power.
I'm looking almost for a 22-yard shot. Gets me front edge. Coming
Yeah.
down soft and hopefully it just releases.
And from here, mate, sorry, before you hit it, it looks like the red is here, blue is here, so it's all running this way. Actually, the miss, in case it does bounce and run on, would be probably slightly to the right anyway,
Correct.
wouldn't it? And letting the slope of the green bring it back.
Yeah. That could be too good. Go! Oh. Dear, oh dear. Right.
That's the thing coming out of the rough, though. It does make it a lottery, doesn't it? So 80%, that probably would have been good out of a good lie, but
I hit that really good.
yeah.
Right, so this is relatively simple. 18 yards.
Nice. Big bounce. Go on. Oh,
Oh my days.
mate, gutted for you. That was a good shot. They just spun too much on you.
Oh dear. Yep.
Right, well anyway, that was the 4th hole. Oh no, it isn't. I'm not on the green. So I've still got a chance of getting a 2. Always positive thinking.
Or a 4.
Or a 4. Always
Preferably
positive,
a 5.
always positive thinking. So this is going left to right at the start and then right to left at the end. So where I'm going to try and land it, 100% spin would be about here. I don't think it's going to run too much. So I need to land that just over halfway, 4 yards. So when you think 1, 2, 3, 4 yards would be landing just the other side of the screen, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So I want to try and land this ball at the bottom of the screen. And
Did you just improve your lie?
Yeah. And then just let it run slightly to the left. A bit too hard, I think. But it did just come at the end.
Yeah, good shot.
Not bad. Not bad. So that was now the 4th hole, not the one before. Loved that hole. It's a really, really good hole. It's got a bit of everything there, as Ryan showed us. And we'll see you on the next hole. Okay, so here we are on the 9th hole, Royal County Down. Some driving hole, isn't it?
Amazing. Yeah.
Some driving hole as long as you get it on the fairway.
You've got to get it on the fairway to have any chance of even a par, I'd say.
Yeah, let's just expand this a little bit. Let's have a look. So it's stroke index 5, and it's a big carry. If we look, the carry, just to carry it, obviously we're playing off the back tees, but it's 242 yards to carry it to the fairway, and it's uphill to that fairway. The actual hole says it's 11 foot below where we're stood, but it goes up, then goes down.
Have you got that in the bag, Mike? 242 carry?
No. Maybe. If I hit one well, I'll have to see.
I'm sure you can muster.
I've done a couple of press-ups last week, so I might have an extra yard or 2 in my locker. We'll see, mate. We'll see.
Well, I need a miracle, so...
What's the score at the moment?
You're 3 shots ahead.
3. So I've got 3, so I can hit 5 iron off here.
You can hit whatever you like.
Onto that first bit of fairway.
Yeah, yeah.
You know that's not my way, Ryan. Right then.
I can see that you're tempted with it, though.
Oh,
Look at your face.
Do you know what? The thing is that we found on this course when we played it, I don't know why, but our carry distances seem to be a bit less than other courses.
Yeah.
Didn't it? I don't know whether it's because it might be a bit cooler because it's in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Like when you play at altitude, the ball goes further. These.
The cool air coming off the sea, maybe.
Yeah, but I seem to definitely feel that I lost about 10 to 15 yards through the air.
Yeah.
So, to be fair, this is a good one for me. The actual end distance is the same because it runs out further, but actually hitting it through the air, I found that I wasn't hitting it as far. Nice and compact, like Ryan says to me. Come on.
Yeah, it was a really good swing. Well done. Really happy for you. Excellent.
Just made the fairway though. So
That's the best swing you've done.
Thank you, mate. You sound really pleased.
I am honestly really pleased.
Your coaching's working. So I only carried that 252, and I know through my stats that I normally average carrying it about 270 through the air with my driver, especially when I hit it well. So it just goes to show it does make a difference depending on what course you play. It automatically
100%.
does it with Trackman, doesn't it? To make it as realistic as possible. Right, what are we thinking, Rai?
Well, I don't actually know where this is going to go, so I'm just going to stick to the game plan. Just a little cut off the top of the church there.
Okay.
That would be the normal play. Stick to the plan.
Yep.
Nope.
It's gone a bit right on you again, hasn't it?
Oh.
Oh dear.
Keep going.
Get in.
There's a gap.
Yeah, there's
there's a gap.
Okay. I am going to be kind to you, and I know you don't like making excuses, but you did a heavy legs day yesterday in the gym, didn't you?
Certainly did.
And he,
feeling it.
yeah.
Right, so I've got to go
He was
for
walking in like he just got off a horse this morning when he walked in. Little bit saddle sore.
Is that why you stuck Johnny Cash on?
Yeah, it was.
Right, so like I said, I've got to go for it just to make a game of it. I'm going to go rescue wood, see if I can chase something either side of the bunker, or if it gets over, I might have a chance of scuttling it up.
So how far do you normally hit this club?
This should carry around 235.
Okay, but you've got 78%, so
yeah, and no spin, which is the big one. It's going to come out really low.
Yeah.
Ball's above, the ball's below my feet, so even still, it's going to come out lower.
With a fade.
Squeezing off to the right. So I mean, on a normal day, I wouldn't take this shot on, or maybe I would, but in this circumstance, I've got to.
Okay.
It's almost match play moment. So we'll just try and smash one at the hut.
Oh, good shot.
Stay left.
Yeah, you can see how it's just falling out the sky because it's got no spin on it. Stay left, stay left.
That's as good as I could do.
That's a really good shot though, mate. It's a good lead. Well done, pal.
So you just need to hit the green. 209.
209, we're into it. So, and with what you're telling me to do, I don't want to be trying to smash one, so I'm going to hit a 4-iron, just so that I don't get too long and loose in my backswing, like you were saying. Wind slightly into, slightly uphill, nothing much, just a good shot. Something like that, I think. Oh, stay left on me. Bounce soft, bounce soft, bounce soft. Yeah.
Good leave.
Yeah.
Not sure about the bounce. I mean, 9 times out of 10, that bounces into the bunker, but...
Do you think?
Not today. I mean, it's like this. Just an observation. Did you not think? No.
I thought it might have got a bounce onto the green, but okay, if you...
65.
I'm feeling a bit hard done by.
You want some tissues?
Is this for the half?
This has got to go in. So let's give it a chance.
Go on then.
Go.
Oh, it's a nice shot.
Go.
Oh, oh. Good try, pal. Good try. So from the red, yellow and blue and the arrows, it looks like it's just going slightly downhill and from the left, 13 yards. Means that I want to land it about 7 yards. Probably about here, would you say, right? And then it'll just feed down, hopefully.
You don't think you want to land it here with a load of spin?
I haven't got that shot in my
just
locker,
to
mate.
show people how good you are?
No, because I'm not that good and I haven't got that shot in the locker. So I want to aim just slightly to the left.
If you don't try it, you never know.
I think I'll stick with what I know best and just do that there. Oh.
Yeah, nicely played. Bit boring, but nicely played.
You said boring
Well
the
done.
other day was good.
Well
Thank you
done.
very much,
Very
mate.
good. Well played.
So that was
Really
Royal
nice.
County down. We take the series between me and Ryan back to 2-all, and we'll give you the full review very soon.
I'll just add, I don't like losing, but there's worse places to lose a game of golf at. So if you get a chance, get it played.
Yeah. Right then, Ryan, let's do the final review of Royal County down, mate. What's your opinions on it, mate? What rating would you give it out of 10?
9.
It's good, isn't it?
Very good.
It is, it's good.
It's got everything.
Yeah, it has. We were talking the other day when we were playing it, and it's got bits of a lot of links course we could play. It's got bits of West Lancs in it. It's got bits of Lytham. It's got bits of Birkdale, and it's kind of or for me, it's amalgamated a lot of the best bits of a lot of other good links courses. Would you think?
Yeah, completely agree. So different parts of it around the greens was, and we can only compare it to the golf courses we've actually played, can't we? So around the greens was very much like West Lancs with the really subtle undulations, very hard to hit a point in the green that you know it's going to stay there because there's so many little humps and hollows that
they're all like upturned saucers, aren't they?
Yeah.
So the greens look big, but actually they're quite a small landing area, aren't they, for them?
Yeah, and the length of the holes are very it's very demanding. So if you're not in the fairway, you're really up against it.
Yeah.
Even if you are up in the if you're in the fairway, you've got all on to hit the middle of the greens. So
I agree.
Very, very good test.
I agree. It's a good course. And who would you say the course is for? I mean, we played it off the back tees.
Yeah.
So you can always go forward. But what do you think?
I think you're better golfers. You're sort of your golfers that have been around and played a lot more tournament style golf courses would enjoy the test of it a lot more. Beginner golfers to intermediate golfers, you're probably going to struggle a little bit just because it's so demanding throughout the hole, tee, green, around the greens especially. So if you're feeling in one of those moods where you want to test, definitely go. I mean, it's a beautiful place, isn't it? So
yeah, it's gorgeous. There's some long carries off the back tees that we played. There's some real long carries. I mean, I haven't got a massive drive on me, but I normally carry it 260, 270, and I was only just landing on some of the fairways.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good. It's good. What's the best bit of the course then? What do you think? What was your favourite bit of Royal County Down?
I think obviously it's tough around the greens, like we've alluded to, but the tee shots for me, you're just up against it every time.
Demanding. Every tee shot's demanding, isn't it?
And it's not just one way. It's not just right to left, left to right. Some of them you can't. Some of them are blind. Some of them you can see everything. And then in the backdrop, you've got such a beautiful, like the mountainous area, the sea, the little seaside town in the background. It's
all there, isn't it? It's all there.
Yeah, it really is.
It is all there. I really enjoyed it. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.